Hello, hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Double Tap A. My name is Jay, and today is Thursday, which means we are playing games. Today we're starting something. We're taking a look at Factorio. This is a favorite game of mine. Screw it, generate. This is a favorite game of mine. It is a very cool game about, just crafting and just generating lots of stuff. And if you've seen any of my previous videos, you know how I like to just have everything automated and love manufacturing and stuff. This is a really good I'm gonna start here. Can't talk today. So I'm gonna be playing Factorio. Now, I'm going to be playing Factorio for a little while. Like I said, this is the start of something kind of special. This is going to be my first ongoing series. More than just 3 episodes, because I don't think I've done many videos that were more than 3 episodes. I think I have to remember how to play this game to start. So I'm going to make this a series, because I think the only other series that I've ever had was Westerado, I think. That was a while ago, and yeah, I only did 3 episodes. This is going to be an ongoing one. I'm going to try and finish it. For those of you who don't know the kind of plot to Factorio, you're kind of stranded on a planet. You crash land, there's alien species, and you have to kind of defend yourself and build up your factory, essentially, till you get to the point where you can mass produce parts to build a giant rocket ship to save yourself. It's a very long process. Some people can speed run it through. I've only ever done it once. I did it with a buddy of mine. Lando, actually. He's a regular on the channel. And I figured, you know what? Screw it. I'm going to do it again. I haven't played in a while, and I've seen a lot of people playing it lately, so I've got the itch. I'm just going to go out. I'm going to do it. I'm just going to do it. So, to start, you usually want to set yourself up near some pretty important resources. So we've got a little bit of iron over here. We've got some copper over here. We've got some coal. This is a friggin' great spot to start, because you've got everything here. You've got a forest for some wood. Looking at the map, it looks like there's some stone not far, and we can have that come in on a thing. So we're going to set up some of these. Now, what these are like little miners that are going to mine stuff for us. We're going to set up one of these as well, which is a furnace, which is going to cook stuff for us. Pretty handy. So they need fuel. So we're going to take some fuel here, stick it in there, take some fuel here, stick it in there. Boom. And this is going to mine some of this iron and cook it into this little furnace thing, smelt it for us into iron plates. So we've got an iron production. We're going to make a copper production as well, just to get started, just so that we've got some resources going. What do I need for that? I need a stone furnace. Okay, so we got to go get some stone. Off to get some stone. So like I said, this is just going to be an ongoing series of me trying to do this. I might put out a video of this probably once every 2, maybe 3 weeks. Just to keep it up. I don't want to do it so that it's every week, because then we're not getting any other content. I don't like the idea of only having 1 day a week with you guys and showing you the same stuff every week. I'd like to go back to some other stuff that we'd like to do. I want to do Raft as it keeps getting updated. I want to do My Little Blacksmith as it keeps going too. I've had a couple of requests for other games, and I want to get to those eventually as well. So, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. But in the meantime, the in-between, we can play some Factorio. Let's see here. So we'll get this, just plop that down, and we need a furnace. And we'll get some, we're out of coal. You know what, I'll just use some wood here. 1, 2, 3, 4. That is not, that's going to chew through that really quickly. Alright, so we're going to need some coal. So I don't know how familiar you guys are with Factorio, but there is quite a few mods for it, which make the game quite a bit longer in duration and add a bunch of cool, wicked stuff. Not playing with any of those this time. Just going to do it vanilla, just a regular old run-through. And see how we do. Oh, my pickaxe broke. Goddamn. I gotta fix my pickaxe. What do I need for a new pickaxe? 2 iron sticks. 1. I need more iron plates. Okay, so I should have plenty of iron plates now. Yeah, look at that. 40 iron plates. Lovely. Okay, so what we need is to... Where's water? Water's way down south. That might be a problem later on. And by later on, I mean in the immediate now-ish time. Oh well. We'll get to that in a second. Yeah. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna set up some production lines so that we get a lot of iron and copper output. So I'm gonna how do we do this? You know what I should be doing actually is building a burner drill over here to mine us stone. That would be the smart thing to do. Okay. And then let's go get some coal. This is a big coal deposit. We could use this too. Good. And we'll take this chest that we had earlier, stick that there. So it'll just mine stone and output it into this chest. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, so we've got some stone. Let's get a little bit more, and we'll get a coal generator up. We'll get a couple coal generators up because we're gonna need a lot of coal to kind of feed into everything else, and then eventually we'll have like a coal highway which is gonna power everything. Good. Now, let's get a chest built really quick so that we can store a little bit of this coal for a second. Good. Okay, and then what we're gonna do is we're gonna build some arms. And that sounds weird if you've never played this game before. They are called burner inserters. We're gonna get a few of these, because these are pretty cool. So what we can do is take them, let's go like this. We're gonna take the coal out of this, and we're going to, can I get rid of this chest? There we go. Let's get we're going to get another burner inserter. Let's stick it one away. That makes perfect sense. Let's go back in. We're going to craft some transport belts. Now with these are basically, well, they're pretty self-explanatory. They're like treadmills. So we're going to go like, whoops. You can tell I haven't played in a while. Like this. So what this is going to do now is we're going to take one coal, put it in here. We're going to take one coal and we're going to put it in here. We're going to take that chest that we had earlier, we're going to put it in there. And we're going to take one more coal. We're going to put it right in there. And watch what happens. So this arm is going to grab the coal that this thing is going to output and feed it back into it. So this thing is now powering itself and mining coal. Now it's only going to fill up, I think, 5 coal at a time. That's all it needs to power itself. And then anything extra is going to get picked up by this secondary arm and loaded into the crate. So already we've set up like an infinite kind of coal thing, as long as the, where is it, 2.2k coal that's down in the corner. I'm pointing at the screen like you can see what I'm pointing at. I'll highlight it. The 2.2k coal there, as long as that's still there, not a problem. This is just going to mine coal. But as soon as that runs out, obviously no more coal to mine, can't power itself, we've run out of coal. In this 4x4 grid, then we can move on to the rest of this giant coal patch that we've got here. So coal is sorted for now. So our plan is to do the exact same for iron and for copper. So everything is going to pull from a sorted chest system. So we're going to get a few more coal generators like this feeding into one, maybe four 4 or so arms would be good, or 4 or so drills would be good. Put it into one chest. Have 2 arms pull, 1 for coal, 1 for iron, 1 for copper. So let's go in. We need some more burners, which means we need iron. We should have a decent amount of iron. We have 3 iron. Not a decent amount. Not great. That's we haven't been feeling this. So we're gonna take out our 24 coal now. We split. Oh, I wish it was a bit easier. Split the stack. There we go. Stick this here. Stick this here. So we got 41 copper. That's really good. Good that we've got copper. Okay. Now, coal is not great. Using coal is not great. There are way better ways to power things. Coal produces a lot of pollution, and pollution is what causes the insects, the aliens of the planet, to go a little batshit crazy. So eventually, we're going to switch to using electricity, which is a little bit better, but most of the electricity is coal powered, so still not great. We kind of need to be as eco-friendly as possible. What am I doing? I've totally forgotten. Oh, yes, that's right. I'm doing this. So we need to be as eco-friendly as possible. So eventually we're going to move off of coal. But for the time being, coal is a very valuable resource. Iron. 24 iron. Nice. Lots of iron. I like iron. Alright, great. I keep pressing that wrong button. Alright, we're going to get another burner inserter. Although I think we just needed the one. We did. We just needed the one. Woo! I haven't played this in a while. Alright, so we're going to go here. Here. And then, how do we do this? We're going to go like this. We're gonna get rid of this track for a second. Because there's a neat way that you can do things in this game. Haha. So, you can change the way that the tracks will pick up items. And what I mean by that is that you can see when this thing's depositing, it's going to deposit on the left side of the track. How that deposits is very important, because certain machines will only pull from certain sides of the tracks, others will pull from another. You can also backlog your tracks, so that if one side is completely full and it's not exporting to another side, and I'll show you what I mean by that in a second. You can see now that this will export onto this side of the track, this will export onto this side of the track. So, we've got 2 sides of the track working here so that this doesn't backlog here. This is going to pull from both sides of this. It's a little complicated to understand at first, and I'm probably not doing a very good job at explaining it, but essentially we've got 2 ways of feeding coal into this one box now, which is great. So we're going to get a couple more of these online, and we're going to come right back. Boom. Okay, so got a couple more jennies down. This is not the most elegant placement by any means. I understand that. I'm just basically doing this so that we can kind of make sure that we're using both sides of the track so that we don't get any clogs here, because there's nothing worse than when your tracks get all jammed with crap that you can't use. It's a mess. So this is a proper coal setup here. So this thing is just going to feed itself coal now, which is awesome. We've got about 215 coal, which is really great. So what we're going to do now is we're going to start pumping into these things as soon as we can. Okay, so I've been doing some thinking about how we're going to get these cooked up with all this stuff over here, because we don't have a proper way to split this yet, and we're going to get into that in the next episode. Right now, we just want to be able to make a proper way to fuel these things without, you know, them running out of stuff on us every 5 seconds. Okay, so I think I've got a way that I'm going to do this, and this is going to be horribly ineffective for now, terribly inefficient. But what's going to happen is I'm going to have the coal come all the way across the iron field, down back underneath, and we'll have these things pull, so that this is just continuously feeding it iron. And then we'll have a chest here that all the excess spillage will go into. That way, we're still saving some, but at the same time we are continuously producing iron, and copper. That's our plan. Let's get right to it. I'll be back in a second. So it's a good thing we had that chest go, because we have just like absolutely tons of coal now. So we're just gonna look at this. It's already piling up the lines. So we're just gonna continue this across, bring it down, and have it auto smelt absolutely everything. We'll get a chest ready, and we'll be good to go, right as rain. So update, guys. As we're building this track, we're getting closer and closer to our little iron and copper manufactory over here. I've checked on our coal lines. We are completely backed up on the left side of the track. Not great. Good that we have a lot of coal, but it has stopped mining operations completely. Again, not really going to affect us much short term, but long term we definitely don't want to have backups like this, especially once we get this thing online a little bit better. I think that is, look at that, with one to spare. Lovely. Okay, so we've connected this up. What we're going to do now is we're going to get a couple of extra burner inserters. We'll go boom. Perfect. Okay, we'll go like this and this, this and this. Okay, problem solved. So this is going to continuously feed itself coal. This is going to continuously feed itself coal. These are just going to pump out iron and copper for us. Perfect. Perfect. And we are well on our way to producing a full-on factory. So, like I said, we are going to come back to this. This is going to be, I'm going to do a new video of this probably every 2, maybe 3 weeks. We'll see. It totally depends on what's going on. This is like kind of my go-to if I can't find something else to play that week. That sounds bad. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. This is a really, really cool game. This is my kind of game. I love playing this kind of game, and I'm glad that I'm going to get to play with you guys. I might have some special guests on. I might have Lando on, because he's done this with me. I know a couple of the people that I hang out with that like this kind of game. Definitely excited to come back to Factorio. So yeah, so if you guys like what you see, leave me a comment down below. Tell me what you think. Feel free to drop me a like, and please, of course, subscribe to the channel. Other than that, I'll see you guys later on in the week. Have yourselves a good one. Bye-bye.